Hi, this is Leo, and we're going to take a look at how to create a video using Adobe Spark. Right now I'm at the Spark login page, so we're going to get to my account here. Once this opens up, we'll want to go to the plus symbol at the top of the page, and this will give us the option to create a new post, page, or video. For this one, we're going to go with video. And every video in Adobe Spark is a story, so we need to give a title to the story. We also have the option to choose one of their templates or start from scratch. And for this one, we're going to start from scratch. And it'll take just a moment for this to load in here. And once it does, we can begin putting our project together. Alright, so here we are, we're ready to begin. First thing I can see is that I have some layout options, and I'm going to stick with full screen, that's the default, but you can certainly change that if you'd like to. At the bottom is where we have the sequence for our video, and it starts with just one card here, but if I want to add more, I can just click the plus symbol, and those will be added right to my sequence there. So I think 5 will be good to start with. I'm going to come back to the first card, and I can add content. That content can be video, text, photo, icon, and I can even click on the microphone here to add some audio. So if I want to record my voice, I can do that here, and then it'll play with this card in the video. For this one, I think I'm going to stick with photo and text for now. So to upload a photo, I just click on the word photo here. And if you use one of these cloud services, you can link directly to those, or you can upload a photo from your computer. And I'm going to go with my first image. And then I can add some text on top of this image. Now before I move on to my next card, I'm going to adjust the duration. It's set to 2 seconds, but I think that's a little bit too short. So I'm going to bump this up to, let's go with 6 seconds, sounds good. And then I can go to my next card, number 2. We're going to do the same thing. Upload my photo. And then I can add my text. Now I have some text ready to go here, I've already typed it up. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. That way you don't have to listen to me do each one individually. And adjust the duration. And we'll go to our next card. Now one thing you can do as well is start with your text instead of the photo. And when I do this, you're going to see that it'll be black. But when I come up here and add a photo, it's going to change that text to white. So it's automatically going to contrast with whatever background I put in there. So that's kind of cool too. We'll adjust the duration again, 6 seconds. We have 2 more slides to go here. Photo, upload. We'll copy and paste my text again. And then we're on to the very last slide here, and we can start looking at some of the other things we can do. Upload photo, number 5 here. Find my last bit of text. And I think that looks pretty good. Now sometimes when you're putting together one of these videos, you might notice that you forgot something, or you just want to include something a little extra. What you can do is come down to the bottom, click on the plus symbol, and when it creates this new card, you can drag and drop this anywhere that you want, and it'll automatically renumber these too. So I'm going to go all the way to the beginning with this one and make a title card. I'm going to bump this up to 6 seconds so it matches the rest of them. And then I just like to double check these, make sure everything looks okay. And then we're ready to move on here. We have a few more options we can look at before we're ready to preview the video. The first thing we can do is come up to the word theme, click on that, and you'll see a number of options available, and all you need to do is click on one, and you'll see how it's going to change the text here over on my card that I put together. And you can keep going through those until you find one that you like. And once it's loaded in here, you don't have to do anything else. And then we can go to our next option. Next up is resize. And if I'd rather have this video in a square format instead of widescreen, I can go with that too. And lastly, we have the option to select music to go with our video. And you'll see there's quite a few choices here. And the nice thing is that you can play each of these individually before you add them in. So that way you can find something that's going to be more fitting with the theme that you have. And I know I like this one, so I'm going to click on it once. And it's going to take just a moment to load in here. And once it's loaded in, I'm ready to preview my video. I'm going to come up to the top here and you see the word preview. And when I click on that, it's going to show us what we have. Now I'm happy with the way that turned out, so I have a couple more options here when I'm all done. I can share this video by publishing it online, I can create a link and so on, or I can download the video to my computer and then decide how I want to share it that way. Maybe I want to put it on YouTube or right into my Google Drive. When you're all finished, it's automatically saved. You can come back up to the top left and click SP. And it's going to take you to your profile page, and you'll see the video here, so if you ever want to get back to it and make some changes or download again, you can do it right there. So hopefully that gives you a little bit to start with, and it's a pretty fun tool to use when you're putting together a video.